Good morning, everybody. It's February 8th, I believe. 2019. It's cold outside, and the wind chill is 11 degrees. It's going down to 13 degrees. It's 26 degrees, but going down to 13 by tomorrow. So I was just at the bank, and I wasn't going to do a video today, but I will do a video today, and it will go on YouTube, and it is about weight loss, weight management, and weight control. So I was at the bank, and I walk in, and there are two girls over by the wall, and they're laying out cupcakes and cookies and potato chips, all kinds of things. And I walk past it, and I go to the teller. And I didn't really pay much attention. And then the girl was the teller. She is beautiful, and she's charming, I guess. And she started to say, oh, they're laying out all of these things, and I'm just looking at them. I said, yeah. I said, I just came from doing a treadmill and got to watch the carbs. And then she said, I lost 87 pounds. I said, wow, that's tremendous. Congratulations, so on and so forth. So first she says she's lost 87 pounds. And so, we got to talking about that and how she did it. And the second thing she said was, when I asked her how she did it, well, when I asked her why she did it, what made her change, she said that, well, she has a son and she wants to, be in better condition for that and live longer to make sure that she's around for her son. So that was the motivation. And then I said, so how did you do it? What was the one key thing that you did? She said, well, what I did is I ate 1,100 calories a day, but I didn't count vegetables. Very good tip. She said the doctor recommended she didn't count vegetables because they really don't matter. And she's not really a red meat person, but she eats a lot of chicken. So she did 1,100 calories a day, is how she did it, by counting things, but not counting vegetables. That's a really, really good tip. So the number one thing is she lost 87 pounds. Number two thing is her motivation. She was motivated. Her motivation was to be healthier for her son and to live longer, to be able to see him, do whatever. And the number three thing is that she chose, the course that she chose was to do 1,100 calories and not count vegetables. That's the number three thing. And what's the number four thing? I forget, but I don't know. There was a fourth thing. But that's basically it. You can do it. Anyone can do it. I find beauty in everyone, so it's not that she's any more beautiful than anyone else. Well, that's the fourth thing. The fourth thing is the same story I had when I went to the immigration to cross the line from China back into Hong Kong or Macau. The immigration officer said, is he really who he says he is? She had the same thing happen to her. She got picked up locally by the police and for traffic violation or whatever. And he looked at her driver's license, where she has the curly hair and the big round fat face, is what she said. And now her hair is straight, and she's got a slender face, and she has glasses. Sometimes wears them, doesn't. So anyway, with the glasses on and not on the driver's license, and then the round face, he looks and looks and looks and looks and questioned her as to whether she was really the person that was in the driver's license. So those are the four things that she said. And I hope it helps somebody and motivates somebody because, it's hard to change. It's hard to change our habits. It's easy to get into that routine of eating the carbs, eating too much. So the number one thing you need to do is, if you're interested in weight loss and you're still watching this, subscribe. Number one thing is subscribe to my channel on YouTube, 222TYGHE. 222TYGHE is the channel. Subscribe, please, and you can stay current with other videos and also find other information from other people doing the same thing with the same interest, losing weight and keeping it off. So that's the number one thing. The number two thing to do is to start to reduce your intake, your portions. When you're really fat, and most people that are going to be watching this are wanting to lose 30, 40, 50, 60 pounds, because if you're only wanting to lose 10 or 20 pounds, you probably already know what to do. It's the same, but you probably already are under control. But it's the people that are wanting to lose 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 pounds, 100 pounds. This system works. if you want to keep it off, you've got to change your lifestyle. So the number one thing is subscribe to my channel. The number two thing is to reduce your portions today. And number three thing is to just get a little bit more active, because it's really difficult. I happened to look across the spectrum of people this morning at the Planet Fitness, and all clear at the end of the line, one of the machines was this guy that had a great big pot belly, sitting on the machine wanting to do something. And it just brought back memories as to how miserable I was when I was fat and 300 pounds, and you can't do much of anything. So when you're really heavy, you have to start slowly, get more active, and you are going to be hungry because you've got habits that you're trying to change, and you are going to be hungry. So eat vegetables or fruits or whatever is your snacks. Start to understand carbohydrates and get those under control and start to reduce those. So I hope it helps somebody. That was her story. Those were the 4 points, and I look forward to talking to her again about it, and hope it helps you. Have a great day.